All right. Now, so we made it over here to the frozen village. I kind of had to cut that real quick because it took me a while. Again, the sea is big, so it's going to take you quite a while to travel across if you don't really have any sort of boats or flying fruit. Um, Now, right here, as you can see, my friend Blur over here making making a fool of the Yeti, dancing around. Ooh, Yeti's fighting back. Anyways, so that's the boss right there. Same thing, quest giver right here. And right here, we have the sword dealer of the East, and he sells triple katana and a pipe. Now, the triple katana, kind of decently good. I'd say pick it up if you kind of want to have a little bit more better moves in your equipment. Personally, I like it, especially like whenever I used to use it back when I was level 100 and something. So yeah, I'd say pick it up, but just go with whatever you want. That's just my recommendation. And now down here is a secret cave that you can go into. Now, O_13, will you go ahead and tell the viewers what you can get down here in this cave from the ability teacher?
Yep. Alright, the ability teacher, he sells for 3 things. Sky jump, you can jump in the air multiple times, which is very handy. First thing you should get. Enhancement, which is also known as hockey. Every time you kill people, you get more hockey, which protects you better, and you do more damage with it.
Yes, you go from having hockey just on your hands or your feet, depending on what type of fighting style you're using, which we'll go over later. But you'll either have hockey starting on your hands or your feet, and then it'll work its way up all the way to your body. However, there's a setting that you can use to where you can have full hockey, like maxed out, but it only stays on your hands. It's kind of confusing, but that'll be another video on its own. As you can see, O_13, he has it partially on his body and all of his hands right now. So he's working on his way to getting that up. And the third thing that he sells, would you mind telling them about it, or at least giving us a demonstration? It's called Flash Step. So go ahead and give the demonstration.
Flash step?
Yes.
Let me buy it real quick.
Well, that's perfect.
So, flash step, you can basically travel between medium distance extremely fast.
Yes.
Like teleporting, basically.
Go ahead and show us. Yeah, go over there and try to come to me.
That's how you do it.
So
Except, I didn't have my view on.
it has a 15-second cooldown on it. So I say use it whenever you're getting attacked by something and you need to escape super quickly. But yeah, that's what you can get from the ability teacher on this island, and we're going to go ahead and skip to the next one. Alright, now made it to the next island. Sorry if that was a little loud. Next island, I don't know if you can probably tell, but it's Marineford. And right here, again, you have your NPCs, basic, and then you also have your quest giver. So, pretty good, pretty normal stuff so far. Over here, you have a weapon dealer. So this isn't a sword dealer, but a weapon dealer. So this right here gives you guns. Again, if you're a gun main, and if you feel like you want to use guns, come over here. As you can see, it's near the marine starting place, so kind of look for that. Look for the marine starting island, and then you'll be able to see it. Here's Blur right here, helping us out. And up here, we have the boss, which is, can't even see him, it's the Vice Admiral. And the Vice Admiral, as you can see from his coat that he's wearing, he can actually drop that. Now, not every boss drops something. I think there's some bosses that don't drop anything, but that may be the lower ones. But this boss can drop his coat. Now, the coat gives you a HP and energy buff. And I'm pretty sure it buffs your damage on blocks fruits, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, whenever you're a Marine, and if you pick this up, pick up his boss drop, you can get that little symbol on the back. But if you're a pirate, it'll be Whitebeard's symbol. So that's pretty cool. Oh, just 200 energy? Okay, well, thank you for correcting me. Well, yeah, it'll just give you 200 energy, which is still good, especially as a beginner. And yeah, so unfortunately I didn't get the boss drop right there, but you'll be able to get it. And now over here is a little secret that is actually really good. So if we just use our sky jump to get up here, there's a little area which you can go down to, and you meet Parlus. Now he sells you a black cape for 50,000, and it's actually really kind of good. I used to rock with it back whenever I used to be in C1. And Blur, if you can kind of remind us how much it gives you, because if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure it gives you HP and energy buffs. So let's see what you have to say. Your infinite knowledge. Yeah, 200 each. So you get 200 health and 200 energy, which is good, unless you just want to stick with 400% energy. Up to you. And yeah, so this is pretty much all that's at Marine Ford. There really isn't that much over here, just constant grinding, you know, leveling up, but it gets fun the more stuff that you unlock. So we're going to go ahead and go to the next island here. Alright, so here we are at Skypia. I'm sure most of y'all will know what it is. And right here, it's kind of hard to get here. So this is where Flash Step comes in handy. As O_13 explained it just a bit ago, Flash Step allows you to do multiple jumps at the same time, which helps you a lot, because as you can see right here, if I can only do one jump, I can't get to that cloud. However, I can jump up multiple times to get up to this cloud, go up to here, and then to go up to here. So it really does help to buy Flash Step. It's definitely one of the things that you need. Alright, so right here, we have basic NPCs. So go ahead and kill them, get up your levels. I will show you the quest giver here in a bit, but before I do that, if you come back here, we're going to have a guy who sells you I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's basically Enel's little rings that he has behind him, and they give you a boost damage to your Blox Fruit's attack. So if you're a Blox Fruit user, say if you use Flame Fruit, or if you use maybe Quake, Phoenix, whatever, you can buy this to buff up the damage on your fruit. Now over here, if you go up more clouds, and even more clouds, you'll find another set of NPCs to fight. And then after that, go up more clouds, more clouds. It's a really, really big area up here, and it takes quite a while to get to the top. And up here is actually where you have the quest giver, which is kind of a weird way to place it, but it's alright. And right here is the set spawn point. I recommend to set it right here, so that way if you ever need to come back up here, you can just click the reset, and then boom, you're good. Right here, Master Sword Dealer, he sells the dual-headed blade and the Bicento. Now I haven't tried them out before, but I heard the Bicento is kind of good for first C, because it does have a little long-range attack to it compared to all the other swords. So again, up to you with what you want to buy. And yeah, that's pretty much it up here. And then right here you can see the chest lying around. Yeah, that's it for Skypia. We're gonna go ahead and head to the next island. Alright, so we made it to Impel Down. I'm pretty sure this is what it is. Sorry if I get it wrong. But we made it to prison. And over here in prison is kind of a weird place, because it doesn't have any NPCs, like little minion NPCs. It has nothing but bosses. However, the bosses are kind of easy to kill depending on what kind of fruit you have. And over here, the military detective, again, is going to be one of those cases where we have to make another video on, because that is for something completely different. But right here, you can get your quests, and you can do, let's say I'm going to fight Chief Warden. Now over here, as you can see, there's only one warden. So let's go ahead and get rid of him real quick. And then right here we have the chief warden. So let's kill him, get the rewards. Boom, there you go. And then right here, I'm sure if any of y'all can remember, it's Swan or Doflamingo. And let's see if we can go ahead and kill him real quick. Let me... Oh, I missed that. Wow. And he is dead. So, yeah, this is really all you can find at prison is just those 3 bosses. And, yeah, just those 3 bosses. However, Blur is trying to show me something. I think I know where he's taking me, though. No, over here. Oh, yeah, that's right. So over here, you can buy a remove your blocks fruit for some reason. For some reason, you can remove your blocks fruit if you want to. Don't know why you would. It's better to just eat another blocks fruit instead of wasting 50,000. But I guess if that's what you're into, go ahead and go for it. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is for prison. So going on to the next island. All right. Now we made it to the next island, which is the Coliseum. And as you can tell, it's near Sky Island or Skypia, whichever one you want to call it. And now the Coliseum is personally one of my favorites because right here we have the quest giver, normal stuff. We have your NPCs from the left to the right. That's pretty much it. But there's one little thing that makes it special apart from the other islands, which is, of course, since it's an arena or a Coliseum, you can PvP here, and if you step on these green tiles, it gives you a countdown, which lets you fight without losing your bounty. And as you can see, Blur is going to attack me, so I guess I'm going to try to fight back. Missed that. I hit him, and it's safe to say that I won that fight. So we're going to go ahead and run away from Blur because he's probably going to chase me now. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and see you in the next island.